Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That's me. Tonight is February 12th, 2025. And good news, I think I'm over my cold and sinus infections and everything. So fingers crossed that they don't come back. Before I get started, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping. For those of you who will be watching live with me tonight, thanks for coming on live. For those of you who are watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments for me. That way I know you stopped by. I see Cinnamon is here. Hello, hello. I do have my computer on over here. Just to make sure that I am actually live streaming. Yes. Excellent. And I can hear myself, so fantastic on that. I also have it up over there because I am going to be painting for you tonight, which is going to be fantastic. And I don't want to miss your comments because this camera will be pointing down at the painting. As always, I always appreciate your feedback. So thumbs up, hearts, comments, questions, anything you got for me, I am happy to have it. So thank you very much. And if I miss a question or a comment that floats by while I'm working on the painting tonight, then I will go back and answer it later tonight or tomorrow. So I think that's going to be it for the housekeeping. I want to remind everybody that February 14th, Valentine's Day, is 2 days away. So if you want any of my paintings, drawings, art jewelry, what else do I have? Mandalas, anything that is in my studio and you want it as a gift for your loved one, it is too late for me to ship it so it arrives on Valentine's Day, but I can make you a little PDF real quick so that they have at least something to unfold or open for your gift to them. And I will make that printable on your end, so let me know what you need. And if you've forgotten about Valentine's Day, like I completely did because I've been sick the entire month of January, up until probably 2 days ago when I started feeling like myself again. So if you need some help in that department, the gift giving thing, let me know because I completely understand. It snuck up on me this year. And I haven't been real active here online because I have been sick, but now I need to get back into that. So, speaking of getting back into things, let's get into this painting. Oh, before that, if you want any of my jewelry, drawings, paintings, anything that I have on my website, the website is www.saholtstudios.com, and you can order straight from there. Everything includes free shipping in the continental US. Yay! I know that's important to everybody. I also want you all to know that my prices have not gone up. So everything is the same as it was the entirety of last year. So if you, and a little bit the year before. So if you are looking for a piece from an award-winning, internationally shown, whatever else fancy things I am, artist, then please let me know. If you are local and you absolutely want to come to the studio and pick something out, we can do that. Not before Valentine's Day, but certainly after we can do that. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but evenings work for me. If you need an evening, weekends usually work for me. So just let me know what you need, and we'll get you over into the studio. I am in the Phoenix metro area of Arizona, so for those of you out of state, shopping my website is going to be the absolute best for you because it's no hassle. Okay, that being said, let's get to this painting. I'm going to pick it up and show it to you. This is dry at this point because I haven't worked on it since last time I was on with you. And this is where it's at the moment. So here's the tail of the fish, the betta fish, and then here it comes down to the head right there. I haven't started working on him yet because I want to finish up the carnation flower, which is his fins and tail. So we're going to work on that a little bit more. Last time I left off, I got the dark shadows in on the carnation, but I need to kind of fiddle around with it a little bit, and I'm gonna pull up the picture that I need on my screen, and then I'm gonna turn the camera down. Oh, I gotta stand up for this because it's big painting. I need some room. Need some room to work. All right. I think you guys can see that. Put that over there a little bit. Oh, I see Rosario is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right. Trying to get this in a place where you can see more of the painting and less of me. All right. I think that's going to do. Check over here. Oh, yeah. That's going to do nicely. Okay. Bring up the flower I'm working on. And I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment because I need to mix paint. Need to mix some paint. So I've got my Naphthalene Crimson and my Cadmium Red Light. I've got my red and my orange. And I've also got my Titanium White. So, oh, where did I put my palette knife? There it is. A little palette knife so I can mix things well. Oh, and I see Crystal is here. Hey, hey, welcome, welcome. So let's go ahead. I've got my rinse water, I've got my paper towel and my brushes. Okay, I'm gonna use my fancy palette knife tonight to blend the paint. If I can get the tube open. Come on, little tube. Okay. I don't want to put too terribly much paint out. Just want to put enough. And the carnation that I got in a bouquet is my inspiration for the tail for this betta fish. And I don't, it's not as, it is very bright pink, baby pink. I don't want this one to be baby pink, but I do want it to be kind of an orangey pink, like a peachy pink. So that's why I'm mixing in the orange. And this is just a lid from a yogurt container. I know people who absolutely want to use the store-bought Fancy Dancy palettes, and that is just fine, but they get scraped up and scratched up just as much as this does. But when I have to throw this away, I don't feel as bad. So I just keep my yogurt container lids. When I need a new one, wash it off and call it good. Okay, I think that is pretty well put together. I'm all for kind of budgety stuff. I'm a budget-friendly woman. So I don't necessarily believe that more expensive is better. It just depends on what quality you're going for, what you're using stuff for. Clean off my palette knife over here. There we go. Palette knife all clean and shiny. So yeah, if you can do things on a budget, you're great. Since we artists are known to be able to make art on a shoestring budget, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but you know, the tools and materials in my studio that I use a lot, they're often less expensive tools. So if I can find a deal on a tool for my studio, I am all in for it. Okay. So this color is kind of the darker light that I have mixed. This color is going to be in between the darker light and this ruddy shadow. So this will be quite a nice bright addition, because there are some places in here that just really need a brighter shade. Yeah, a brighter shade. So that's what I'm going for. That's a really light petal. Really light petal. It's kind of dark down there. Okay. And this is the point where I'm going to have to start really, really concentrating on the shapes. Of each little pocket of color. And I'm starting in the middle because I have a feeling this is going to take a little bit longer than I want it to. So I don't think I'll do too much tonight. I don't want to keep you guys on for another 40 minutes like I did last time. I completely lost track of time. Oh, I see Jamie's here. Hey, Jamie. And on some of this, I'm going to put this color over my super darks so that there is more definition in between some of the petals. Once I get around here, because this line kind of goes all the way around, I want to break it up in certain parts. That might be That might be for when I am off the live with you tonight. We'll see what happens. Okay, where am I? Here? Did that. Excuse me. As you can tell, I'm not quite over my cough yet, but I'm a lot better, which is good. Okay, I think I'm going to stop filming here. I'll probably work on this since I have the color mixed up as I go tonight. Oh, I see Stephanie and Tina and Linda are here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I'll paint more on this with you next week. We'll see how far I get on this color. But I hope you all have a really wonderful Valentine's Day and a really great weekend. If you need anything, let me know. And I will see you next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Arizona time right here on Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.